In a stunning development, former President Donald Trump has announced that U.S. bombers have, in his words, obliterated 3 Iranian nuclear sites. Trump made this claim just hours ago, fueling global speculation and concern. But let's break down what's actually known so far. U.S. and Israeli military officials are still assessing the real impact of these strikes. Right now, there's no independent verification on the extent of the damage to Iran's nuclear program. Trump hasn't stopped at just reporting the strikes. He also hinted at the possibility of regime change in Iran. That's a major escalation in rhetoric, raising questions about what comes next. Iran is not taking these claims lightly. At an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council, Iranian officials condemned both the United States and Israel. Iran's army commander-in-chief has issued a stark warning, promising a strong response if provoked further. Yet the world is watching and waiting for one voice in particular, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. So far, he has remained silent. His response could shape the next phase of this crisis. This escalation comes as the conflict between Iran and Israel enters its 11th day. Both sides have exchanged military strikes, keeping the region on edge. Just this week, Iranian media reported an Israeli strike on a major military complex inside Iran. The threat is very real on the ground. In Jerusalem, a CNN news team had to evacuate to a bomb shelter after a missile warning. Just one example of how fast situations can change in this ongoing conflict. Despite all this, senior officials from Trump's administration are saying the U.S. is not at war with Iran. But Trump has warned that if Iran refuses peace, the U.S. could launch more attacks. The message is clear: the situation is far from settled. All eyes are now on Ayatollah Khamenei. His first public statement could decide whether this crisis escalates further or opens the door to negotiation. As it stands, the world remains in suspense, watching for the next move that could shift the balance in the Middle East. For now, these are the facts as we know them. I'll be keeping a close eye on developments, and I'll update you as soon as more information becomes available. Stay tuned and stay informed.